Uh, Alright. Back to Summoner's War. We tried streaming Hearthstone yesterday and a little bit of Zelda, and that was a little bit of fun, but um, no one cares about me playing Hearthstone apparently, so we will go back to Summoner's War where I actually get some, when I stream, actually some people show up. So today we got HOH coming up in 15 minutes. We'll farm the crap out of that at least for as much as we can. And then, that should only take about a half an hour, and then we'll go into uh, RTA mode a little bit. Uh, fine, 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 fine. Where's my music? And then, okay, let's see. Twitch is up, YouTube is up. And then, that looks fine. Okay, there we go. Useless crap. Alright, let's just clean up arena rings. Because that's always a pain. Just feel like it's a bad. I mean, if the aerial is. I mean, there's too much HP on that solution. Praha cut. Maybe Praha won't cut. No speed lead, so kind of hard for Praha to cut. I mean, 220 Praha maybe cuts. I don't even think. Maybe 240. Let's see. This is actually a good test. Because it has a shield set. It still does cut crap. Oh, that is really bad. That's even with the Molly too. So if we glance once, we don't get to kill anything. That's probably my fault. Maybe faster. Maybe not. I can't tell for sure. Probably shouldn't be risking. I could just I could went. Oh, we get lucky. Probably should just went speed leader, and I think single Lucian might have been able to kill everything here, or maybe not. Gemini. Yeah, we should have matched speed because the two damage dealers are generally really squishy, especially if they're going to be speed tuned. That one with a perner makes it, even if we do speed tune, outspeed it, we can't one shot it. Is that speed lead, right? Or Trinity a pain. I assume 33 speed lead would put Swift Orions. Alright, pandas, fine. Oh, Ariel. Why am I so bad? Not paying attention. That Ariel there's probably going to be an issue. But it's okay. The first Lucian should probably kill the Wind Panda anyway, and maybe an Iris. Hey man, how you doing? Welcome. Oh wow, everything lived. But that Ariel didn't actually heal for enough. Okay. Probably this wasn't the best team to bring, but I think we're still going to be fine at this point. This water pen is really slow. How you doing, by the way? We got Hall of Heroes starting in 8 minutes. We're going to clear that really quickly. I don't even need the skill ups for these, because my Julie's max skilled already, and I don't think any other purees are that good. I could be wrong. I don't think Sophia is worth building. The 5-1 Carla, maybe. I think the Carla is kind of interesting. Sophia is a little interesting, but I don't think any of them are great. So I don't want to build any of those. Eva, is it Eva? Eva sucks. The light one pretty much sucks. The dark one is interesting, Luna. Luna may be worth building, but I don't have one. I think Luna was a Hall of Hero unit a long time ago. So if you were lucky enough to have been playing that long, or unlucky enough to be playing that long, and not have it max skilled yet, maybe it's a good time to farm it. Outside of that, building Julie's probably worth it. Any of the other ones are not really. A lot of HP. That's a lot of HP. But yeah, I don't think any of the other purees are really worth it. I mean, and Julie is situationally worth it. We get a little. Oh, Triton gets reset. That's fine. You don't have it. Oh, they stole the will rune actually. Yeah. Okay. I think we still one-shot Kumar and Ritesh here. This one-shot Ritesh. Let's hope so. 63. Okay, that's good. This dies. Can we? She still didn't do Winds of Change actually, so I don't actually care if she moves. It'd probably be more beneficial if we let her move, just so that we can get all the debuffs off. But let's just kill her. But let's see. What other plans? I mean, I will do some more RTA in a little bit. I haven't got a chance to do any RTA the last week or so. So, oh, that was a misplay. Whatever. We haven't gotten to do much RTA recently, so I just want to, continue to at least do a few a week. I know I started off the year saying I wanted to do 30 wings every day. It's just so unrealistic to do that many wings, unless you're really dedicated towards it. Because 30 wings is a lot of wings. I mean, because each fight takes 3 minutes on average, I think. 3 minutes on average for RTA. So you're really committing, to do 30 wings, you're really committing about 3 hours. If you want to do that, I mean, I wanted to, but like I said, I just don't feel it's realistic. for at least my situation right now. Fire Homunculus is so good though. Let's get a move. That's fine, right? Oh, stun, despair stun. That's not fun. We actually don't want him to. Well, we can't prevent him from doing this. Oh, you reset my homunculus, bastard. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but yeah, it's kind of fine. Where's my music? What's that? My tablet's going nuts from my eBay sale from like a week ago. It's all loading up, and it just went. Oh, what is? YouTube. Sorry, I'm just wondering why my music's not set up. Clear playlist. Alright, there we go. A little bit better. At least have some sound on. Alright, we got that out of the way. Hall of Viewer starts in a minute, so we'll wait for that. We'll do a quick giant run, and it should be starting. Again, Fire Puree, so we'll play with Teshar for the first like 6-7 levels of Hall of Heroes. Because yeah, I just think it should be okay. And oh, look at that. Thank you. Great one? Hey, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate all the Twitch Prime subs, or anyone non. Of course, we in the middle of streaming this ties are on. Yeah, but that is really much appreciated. You know, anything to help the stream going a little bit, you know, is very much appreciated. But yeah, Hall of Heroes starting now. Yeah, we'll just plow right through it. I don't know if anyone needs help with it. For people who can't do it on their own, generally the most sought out rep out there would be Varad. I think Varad helps people get through it a lot further than they normally should. So if you can't do it, that's probably the most valuable. Oh, it's double mana time too. Ah, fuck it. Does double mana actually apply to Hall of Heroes? Let's find out. Hey Killer Pro, welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, let's find out if that's not a good team. At least not one that's gonna help do this quickly. Theo, Galleon. We will throw in Teshar. Throw in a Juno. This should at least go through the first 4 or 5 stages pretty quickly. Yeah, I know Juno's not great, but Juno's at least one of my more fun units to play with right now. Theo is my most well-ruined unit. Water Monkey King is too. And Teshar is just a new toy. But, yeah, generally, if you can't do Hall of Heroes on your own, Virad is the most useful one, just because the freeze, the attack bar pushback, or at least of a common unit that's repped. I think Poseidon would probably help just as much, but no one reps a Poseidon. I don't even know how you would use one for, normal use. It's just not a good farmer, so Virad is just kind of easily ruined, easily used. Ward Homunculus, I think, can do the same thing, but I think Virad does it better. Hey, Wild Jolteon, welcome. I meant to message you back the other day about your Guild War defense. Solo, mine can't. No. Like I was saying, you want to find people with Virad, and they can probably solo it. I don't know if they can solo, but again, if you get good enough support, if you can't run it yourself, you should be bringing teams of healers and debuffers. So your team should be something filled of Chasoon, Bernard, Shannon, Megan, stuff like that. Camilla? I guess Camilla could. Maybe Camilla's could. That's kind of what you look for. You want something that can self-sustain. I think Virad's probably the best. What's better for early game progression? Giants B10 or Dragon? Giants B10, because at least you're guaranteed to get 5- and 6-star runes out of there. In Giants B and Dragons B8, you're only going to get 4-star, 5-star, 6-star runes, and again, it tends to lean towards the bottom end of those range. So you're going to get majority 4-star runes, and that's not going to help. Even late game, or mid game, 5-star runes are fine. Again, you shouldn't. Again, if you're looking for your friend to carry, you want to bring your full team of support. You want Bella, you want Bernard, you want Shannon, you want Megan as your team. You don't, even though you can't let that guy solo everything for you, you want to bring it so that the rest of your team allows the Camilla to go as many turns as it possibly can, or like I said, Virad, because Virad would freeze. There's no immunity on these things, so that's kind of what you're looking for. I think. So you should be bringing, again, I understand you want your friends to carry you as far as you can, and that's, perfectly fine, but you need to bring support for them. You need to make sure that they can live. That's what your team should be. It should be all support. If you're early game and trying to do Hall of Heroes, again, just have someone who can do enough support, enough healing, damage reduction, AoE slow, so even something like Spectre, something like that is fine. Something to make sure that you're getting your turns off more often, and you're preventing as much damage to your friend's support. Hey Daniel, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? But yeah, you're not looking just for a full carry. I mean, you are looking for a full carry, but realistically, you should be trying to help out a little bit. Like I said, and this is a fire Hall of Heroes, so most of the units here are fire. So I think a Camilla, and maybe the Camilla rep you found was not a good rune Camilla. So you may just want to try another one. That could be what it is. Lucian's. I mean, yeah, for this Hall of Heroes, I'm using Teshar here for it, so. Maybe not completely, but again, it's kind of just Tesha's there cleaning up. Everyone else does all the hard lifting, and Tesha just comes back and tempest everything at the end. Didn't even kill something there. I do not have an account that you can have. I'm sorry. I don't have an alt. I don't, Again, most people spent enough time on their accounts, and then most people don't give it away for free. I don't know about account trading, stuff like that. I'm sure there are sites out there for people who willingly want to give it away, but at least not here, not from me. But there are people who do quit the game every day. But if you got hacked, that really sucks. There's not. I know they keep saying the security's been changing and getting better in ComTwist, but you know, realistically, it's not as good as it should be for something as big. You just got a notification that the... Did they come out? Did those things come out now? Oh, I have my notifications blocked from the game. Could you look? I mean, if you're with level 37, that's also weird. So, I mean, if people are hacking accounts and they're stealing accounts, they generally don't want to go after the low-level account because, you know, a hacker, when they're stealing accounts, are looking to sell it, make money, and a low-level account makes no money. Maybe I turned off all notifications in the game. I don't need... I'm logged into the game enough that I don't need them to tell me when there's a new event going on. When there's a new event going on, I already know about it. I spend enough of my free time on Reddit, where it's the greatest information source out there in this game for it. Oh my god, we're gonna lose Juno. What if there's a Tiana 002 account? Yeah, I guess that's pretty much okay. Hey Oracle G, welcome. Do you need you just wanted to say hi, or is there something you need help with? Again, like I was saying, soloing Hall of Heroes is... Oh wow, I think we need to start bringing... Hall of Heroes does get really tough. I mean, granted, I mean it's not my best team out here, but you know, this is, I think, Hall of Heroes B5, and I'm already losing my team. I'm not sure if we're actually going to pull this off. Ooh, look at that. That Luna. Ooh. Yeah, I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. See, so this is just, you know, Hall of Heroes is not the easy joke that it used to be. I mean, granted, I really thought I was going to get to like B7 before I got into that team got into some issues, but you know, Hall of Heroes is not super easy. I mean, you can't. I mean, you should be able to do B1, B2 pretty simply and at least get one of the units. You need help with AD? Okay, we'll take a look. Yeah, since you only have to do each level once, you may even have to do it on manual if you're new. I mean, if you're relatively new. Oh, we got double amped, and so when this gets to B10, this stage actually could be really difficult here because the Devolutions could possibly just kill you with the ignore defense. Granted, I don't think they don't have 100% crit rate. But they're probably going to crit a lot more than you want them to. 3 hits. You need a Praha. Yeah, Praha would, Perna would do really good. Can you add me? I do not have any open spots on my friend's account right now, and I'm not really looking to open up. I've gone over this a few times before on stream. Pretty much, like I said, a lot of my friends have been with me for the whole time I've been playing. A lot, even the ones that progressed slowly. You know, they were around when I was hunting for Bella Secret Dungeons. I added a lot of people then, you know, and they just stayed on my friends list because of that. Because, well, you know, we all know that hell that of hunting for Bella's Secret Dungeons was, and you know, anyone that was my friend during that, as long as you had a rep that was able to farm at least Tamar Hell 3, and I kept people on as long as they played a little bit. So I don't really open up friend spots because, again, people who have been on my list forever, I don't really want to take them off. It's either that one, unless guildmates or something like that will also pass guildmates or the other ones who are on my friends list. That's kind of what my friends list looks like. There are a few people from the stream who have gotten on my friends list. When space opens up, I let people know and people add me at that point. Hey Deb, how you doing? Welcome. So, at least, you know, when I put a single healer here, at least we don't get destroyed like we did before. I'm pretty sure around B7 we gotta actually go for more. Okay, let's look at your... So where do you rank in in arena. Oh, you're Guardian player. You're Guardian ranked. I don't think you're gonna need my help, but maybe you do. Let's see. That's nice. That's really nice. That's nice speed. Good attack. Yeah, that's a nice Alicia. Despair? Despair Nemesis 234. Pretty sure you know what you're doing a little better than me if you have that. 234. Hey, you're Juno. I like that, Juno. Slow down. Despair Nemesis. Speed HP. These are leftover runes, and it's 108 speed. That's pretty nice. That's a. I Lycas are generally not built that fast. Good for you for actually making it fast. Most people make their Lycas slow and they just die. Juno's terrible. Oh, look at that. Eleanor. Is Eleanor good? Eleanor's not that good, right? Sacrifice 10% of HP. Oh, that's actually not terrible. It is kind of bad, isn't it? Oh wait, no, that's insanely good. Oh my god. This isn't your account? Which account is you then? Hey Blaster, how you doing? Let me know which account is yours. But I mean, again, just looking at that account there, pretty well. I mean, it's again much more well-runed than I am. Basically, you're just looking. I mean, if you're ranked with, I mean, your Praha is ruined really well. So just pretty much put Praha on defense with any fire units with there, and you anti-Lucian, and then you just stall out anything else. But yeah, if you need more, if you legitimately need more than that, holy crap, we lost Galleon already. Alright, I think we actually have to start being a little bit tougher about running through this, because first stage we lost Galleon. But yeah, I mean, like I said, your Praha is really good. Hey Blaster, welcome. I mean, yeah, I mean, this is just not good. We're gonna get wrecked. Alright, I should not. Again, I still take Hall of Heroes more as a joke than it is, and I know it does get pretty hard as the higher levels up, so I shouldn't. I always know I shouldn't be taking as much of a joke as I do. But I can't help it. It's just, you know, kind of what I'm used to doing, just not taking it. I don't take it super seriously for some reason. This Hall of Heroes, I still prefer the old. I know I say this every month for Hall of Heroes. I still much rather have the old system. I much rather have my unlimited, not unlimited, yeah, unlimited skill ups. I mean, as much as you could possibly farm, and I think realistically, most people were able to farm somewhere between, if they wanted to, 10 plus. Double mana time. Yeah, double mana. I should probably be farming mana. I need it, but you know, unfortunately, well, not unfortunate, just when I stream, it always happens to happen during the double mana time, and you know, I don't think anyone wants to watch me farm Giant Speed 10 over and over again. It's not the most. Oh my gosh. It's just not the most interesting thing to watch. They are wrecking Theo. That was just really bad because we had no cleansing. We need cleansing for this because These Anubises put a lot of debuffs out there. And Heal Black obviously is the one that really wrecked us there. But we should be able to 3-man this here. Water Monkey King is pretty good. And soon to heal it up. Juno's obviously not a big deal here because there's no there's not a lot of debuffs here. They don't have any buffs themselves. And her damage output is just okay. I guess we're at the point where we just let them do whatever they want to do. I was going to target on Eva, but I don't think it makes a difference here. Chasun's so... I mean, those violent procs out of Chasun into Fallen Blossoms to Muse, it's just so OP. I mean, Chasun is so good for a Nat 4. 344, that's just bad. Okay. But that's only B6 too. Let's... I think... Again, I think we need the cleansing, right? I guess 5. I don't know. Defense break heals, backup heals. I don't know. Seems like a bad idea now. Once I clicked it. Again, I like. I mean, it's a safer unit. Yeah, I love my Chasun's my 3 highly runed units: Theo, Chasun, and Water Monkey King. And oh my god, why are they focusing down on Theo so much? Yeah, Chasun, the bad thing about she does need skill ups. She desperately needs skill ups in both skill 2, skill 3. She needs to be max skilled. Without her being max skilled, she's not that good without being max skilled. And I mean, she's still okay, but she's not the crazy bitch that she is now. You know, when she is max skilled, she just dominates everything. You know, she seems to always have a heal up. If you especially when you do it on manual, where you can I mean, oh gosh, where you can, you know, manipulate the turns. You use the Fallen Blossoms a little bit better than the you can, you know, choose the Fallen Blossoms. You can manipulate the attack bars a little bit better. AI just, you know, sometimes pretty bad about it. So that's the good thing about you know, when showing manual. Again, it's not always having heal up, but it's a good amount of time. Yep, Hall of Heroes open for us up in global. It is. I'm already on stage 7 of it. I'm clearing it quickly. Just get it out of the way. It's not a good Hall of Heroes. I don't think like I said, Julie's the best of the purees. And I find her only situational. And I've had her 6-star maxed for quite some time now. I like her more than most. I don't use her too much. She's too situational. You need armor break. You need an attack buff for her to be good. She needs to be max HP, so she needs to be kind of fast. And then you need a stripper on top of it. It's really hard to fit all the kits in together. And if she takes 1 hit, she loses 1 HP. She loses 33% of her damage. That's just that's a huge amount to lose for, you know, losing so much, you know, just losing 1 HP. Granted, that's what the skill is. It's, you know, being max HP, you do 6 hits. Without max HP, you only do 4 hits. Oh my gosh, we're losing. So that's the problem with all the periods. Their 3rd skill is really strong if they have max HP. If they take 1 hit point of damage, just 1. So you generally need to run it with the healer, or you need to run them really fast. Chances? Isn't it guaranteed to only be 6 hits? Is it really? I thought it was just once you get hit, you do 4 hits. Those numbers called attack 6 times. Attack 6 times when the attack is. Okay. I was dead. I'll just quit. Do I have a? I do not have a light Sassoon. It's ran. No, it's 4 to 6, and it's 6 when you're. I'm sure it's 4 to 6, and it's 6 when. Where is is he in storage? Really? Do I put him in storage? I think it's random 4 to 6. Okay, that's not too bad then, I guess. But it's guaranteed 6 when I know it's guaranteed 6 when you have so it's consistent damage when you're max HP. And all the periods the same way. Where you sure if it's random? I think it's only 4 when. The other thing that people use Julie for is a lot of people, and I've done this before too. With so I would run it with my Lucian comp, and just put her on speed on 2 so she doesn't proc Nemesis. That worked okay. The problem is it also gives her damage enough on everything else. Because when you run it on a comp like that, you're running no attack break, no defense break on there on team. So the team would be something along the lines of Bernard, Megan, Julie, Lucian. You use Julie first to soften up the people, the Nemesis heals, the Prahas, and then Lucian would go out afterwards and nuke everything down. Since it's 6 hits, and each hit is probably low enough not to proc Nemesis, you won't get cut in between. That's the idea behind it. Again, if that's when you're running speed on slot 2 for Julie, to make it faster than something like your Lucian. You know, it works okay. And it's what's my Sassoon stats? My Sassoon is 215 speed, 33,000 HP. Violent Nemesis. And it has like 1200 defense as well. Mine's a super tank. A fast super tank. She is on my best set of violent runes. May not be my fastest set, but my best set. She has probably like 5 legend runes or something like that. I don't know, something, or at least hero runes. She is just ridiculous. On my runes. She was one of those first nat 4s that I pulled. And she's just been something that's carried me in the whole game, and I just give her my best runes. Even if she doesn't need it anymore, I still do. Yep, I can say hi. But yeah, this is just generally what I mean, my Sassoon runes are some of my best runes. It's just, you know, it's not even necessary. I just use her so much because I think for me it's almost just habit using her. Did I get Kingdom Hearts? Yes, I did get it. I haven't played it much. I played like the first hour and a half into it. I do plan to play some more. I wanted to, like... It's just I haven't had time to play it recently. I did a stream for the first hour on there. And I want to do it again. I want to play more for it. I just haven't had time. Again, right now I could have played it yesterday, I guess. But yesterday I decided to play The Legend of Zelda, the first one. I was streaming that for like 3 hours, and that was like crazy. I mean, just old nostalgic memories. The Zelda game I was playing, it was it's a randomized version of the game where, you know, basically everything is not what you expect it to be. Nothing is where it should be. You know, dungeons are in different places. Uh, the loot is different. The map design is different. What drop stuff is different. You know, pretty much everything in the game is pretty much all different. And it makes the game really interesting and really frustrating at the same time. So I was playing. It's a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and I should have finished it. I was gonna finish it this morning, and then got busy because I was playing Hearthstone instead. Too many games that I'm playing now. Not even that much, but yes, I died a lot. You would die a lot too when you don't know where the hell you're going, and it's not as easy as you remember. You know, heck, I started in front of a dungeon without a sword. I had to go randomly looking in into places looking for a place to give me a sword. I am lucky I found the sword early. Just kill things. No, things killed me. I fought a dragon. I fought a freaking dragon with 3 heads. You know, with no life and no real other weapons. You know, you know, Nintendo games were a little bit less forgiving with, wow, I don't think we can run Theo anymore. Hoh RTA was born? Yeah. Because I couldn't use Hoh on RTA. And Tesha's just not a fun unit to use. Like, I've been using him in Guild Wars right now, and it's either guaranteed win or guaranteed loss if I bring it. That's kind of my problem with Hoh. It's just, there's a lot that goes right and wrong with it. He personally does a lot of damage. And granted, he's doing a lot. I mean, I have him on speed on slot 2, and he's still doing a crap load of damage without skill ups. So, I'm not... You know, I'm not upset with him. I mean, he does he's doing exactly what I wanted him to do. But he is what he is. He's squishy. And I don't have him on World Ruins right now. And even if I did, I'm not even sure that it matters. Because I think people would just kill him anyway. Because you're generally building him attack crit damage attack. Or speed crit damage attack. So I find it pretty hard to... get more on there. It's just getting, I mean, like I said, I could easily push him for more damage. That's not an issue. I could probably get another 30-40% attack on him. Just, again, by swapping out his slot 2 with attack instead of speed. But damage isn't his issue. He's doing enough damage, I think. It's just the staying alive part. And, you know, we will use him in Guild Wars today. We are still in the, let's test him out, let's use him, let's see what kind of comps I've been using with him. Generally, I've been using Hoh with Triton Galleon because I just feel he works really well with that comp of, you know, Galleon, attack buff, defense break. And for that, you just need Triton to strip it beforehand. Yep, it's all about staying up. I mean, Hoh is, his base HP and base defense, I mean, all the Phoenixes are that way. They are just so squishy. They have no defense. They are glass cannons. The only problem is Perna, you know, you generally ruin with a little bit. And I guess, you know, if we gave Hoh more HP, if we focused a little bit more on that, that would solve it. But that gimps his damage, and then, you know, it's the balance of what's worth it. Do you want more HP or do you want more damage? And I think anytime that we ask that question, we lean towards we want more damage. Maybe not be the right answer, but that's the answer we tend to lean towards. Wow. Didn't I say I wasn't bringing Theo anymore? I thought I took Theo out. Who do we need? We need a attack buff. Attack bar booster here. Why do we not have Beretta or something like that, I guess? Oh, does TOA reset? I just mentioned bread, and all my instinct says is TOA. Um, TOA resets, I think, this weekend, right? Um, I don't remember. Like, I can't remember if there was anything really hard about this rotation for TOA. Oh, this is hurting. Verd? Ah, maybe Verd. Something. Wow, we are getting our ass whooped to us. Basically. Oh my god, they stripped indoor. Oh, nerf these purees. This is just that whole TOA mindset of just grind it out, revive yourself through it, and kill stuff and just tank your way through. This is how I do TOA auto. It's just frustrating to watch on like 70 and 80 when this stuff happens, where you know it's safe, but it just everything gets so close. As long as we revive right before we kill, so at least we go into the next stage with 4-man. Nope, never mind. So what do? We want to. We're gonna just die. Yes, my Theo's. Can we do this? My Theo is on really good runes. I don't think we can do this. That armor break is really wrecking us. Which one's armor breaking? Is it Eva that armor breaks? Or Sophia? I know it's not Clara. I don't think it's Clara. Clara stuns. I'm assuming it's Eva then. No stun? Okay, never mind. But yeah, my Theo is, again, we went out of his way to make him a little bit faster this month. I think Beretta is the right choice. Maybe Mav is. But yeah, my Theo, we went out of my way to make him a little bit faster this month. We got him at 214 speed, I think now, or 213, whatever. One speed slower than my Chasun. You know, before there was a big gap in that range before. I've lowered that gap. I made it one speed apart, so there's no cutting in between. And the only problem is my Anivil's not as fast yet, and that's just going to take some more farming to get Anivil faster. The other option is slowing down my units, and I just didn't think that sounded like a good idea, so we just decided to keep Theo faster. Hey, Space Midget. How you doing? Welcome. I don't know that emoticon. That emote. Yeah, I don't know that one. Can't see the face. It's a little small. But, yeah, I think, again, I wasn't keen on the idea of just slowing down my Theo just to speed tune with my Annabelle. It probably makes sense to, because I do use those two a lot in RTA together. The downside is a lot of times I don't bring it with a stripper, so a lot of times I'm not doing defense break on turn 1 anyway. So it works out okay that way, but there's situations when it does happen where you want to get that armor break out first, which is almost always if they don't have real runes, or at least the one target you're looking for doesn't have real runes. It would make sense for my Annabelle to go first. It just, without speeding up my Annabelle without gimping the other stats, just seems a little bit too tough. Theo does have my best set of violent attack runes, and I farmed a lot of dragons over the days to farm for those runes. Obviously, you know, there's always room for improvement. I'm not saying they're the best runes ever, but generally most of the runes on his sets are not wasted. There are a few accuracy and a few resists on there, but even then, that's not a waste, right? I think his accuracy is a little bit lower than we want. I think it's in the 20s. I think at some point it was up in the 40s, and landing armor rig off triple crush, really good, really strong. But Theo, Theo is just, insane. He's just so good to use. Elemental advantage is just the fact that you could bring it into, because every team tends to go towards elemental diversity, wind, water, fire. And the fact that he can kill any one of those and not have issues, not have, lacking the crit, glancing, that's what makes him so good. That's what makes Riker so good. Not glancing. It's such a huge underestimated part of it. He has good HP. If he has good HP, I think it was pretty unintentional. It just so happens that there was some extra HP on the runes. We were mostly focusing on speed, crit rate, crit damage, attack. But I think 5 of the 6 runes all have attack on there. And the other one that doesn't is just because you can't have attack on slot 3. So I'm pretty sure that we grinded attack as much as we could. And I think that really did help. The damage output. Fine. But yeah, like I said, Theo's always been, one of my favorite units out there. Just who's dead? Bella's dead. That's kind of normal with all these Evas. That's probably all the dual times that focus down on it with the defense break. Do we not have a revive up from Brienne? Yeah, that's pretty. Well, as long as the crit rate and I also run mine at 80 something crit rate, so I don't have to run him as the crit rate leader. So I can run, generally some of the other, resistance, accuracy, HP leaders skills that I run off of my other teams. I don't want to do this anymore. Let's go do my guild war. I don't care about Hall of Heroes. I do care about it, but I think it's more important. Let's just finish our guild wars. Let's do something a little bit more interesting, just because this is actually frustrating me a little bit. Hey, Mark. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? This is really annoying. This, Almeida. Not even sure how they fit on the stage here. Why are they even here? But they're really annoying. Just, full revive and all defense all the defense buffs that they bring out. Pretty damn annoying. That's what makes Almeida so good for, R5, where people tend to see him the most. There we go, nice stun. And it's AoE revive too. It's not even a single target revive, so if you don't focus them down, they just bring everyone back to life. Nice despair stun there. Stupid armor break. If they get the revives off, it's just not good. Alright, I think we're a little bit lucky. Yeah, a little bit lucky that he doesn't have a revive up. The revive is on a really long cooldown. Can you give some advice for your dragons? Come to 5002, come say we can take a look at your team, and yeah, we can give some advice on this. Generally, the advice is going to be, early game team should be something along the lines of Vero, Bella, Spectra, Sigmoris, Megan, something like that should be a beginner's team. If you have better units, of course, we can work on that. But that's generally what the starter team is. It just works really well. There's no early, solution to not having a Vero. But yeah, just getting Dragons B10 on lockdown is really, help. I mean, and then as you grow longer, you build double target teams, you build possibly building tower teams. I don't know. I did tower killing for a little bit. It's just too inefficient because you generally have to manual it at some point, or run double revivers that are just not good. So I like people generally go face most of the time. It's not as safe and a little bit harder to do. Alright, we'll do these later. Oh, look, we won the war already. We're ranked 84, so it's G2. And we're currently getting hit by casuals. Where it... Oh, okay, never mind. My defense did get raped, okay. Yes, I'm on global. Oh, if you're not on global, I'm sorry, yeah. I guess I should write that in there somewhere. Oh, that's interesting. Sierra Tiana Varad. Instinct says Lucian. Instinct's probably wrong. Do we outspeed? 24 speed lead means she needs 270 speed. Tiana's generally what? 5 speed slower? Oh. 5 speed slower than a Bernard? Oh. Yeah, okay. Lucian's fine. Okay, what did I bring for the top team? I didn't think. You beat B10 on HOH? Congratulations. Weren't you just asking for help on B3? You finished it before I did. That's pretty damn good. So how do we do this now? With Chandra out there with the stupid hug? We just kill Chandra, I guess. I mean, this is my standard team. I just didn't pick it for this. I would have brought a stripper here normally. You ended up powering up all... That's still a big change, just to say you powered up your runes to go from B3 to B10. Fine. I mean, that's again, a big jump. I don't... Even just powering up your runes should take a long... Just powering up your runes should take as long as it took you to finish that time. And those stages takes, the later stages take 6-7 minutes to do. That's a big change. But congratulations. So, pretty sure we kill Varad with 1 Lucian, right? Alright, there we go. Simple enough. I wasn't sure if they were going to live, but I was like, at least if Varad dies, because Varad's generally built for defense. How do we want to handle this one here? Kamoon, Theo... Alright, hold on. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta use the bathroom. But think about how you want to see that. Oh, we gotta use test structure. Okay, so what time do I do? When do I do R5s? I haven't done R5 in like 2 weeks. It's just really it's just being having free time. Send me invites if I'm free. I'll join. Can we test? I want to test or something. Huh? Can we test our here? Top one all water, so we'll bring a water team for this. Monkey, Annabelle. Who else do we want to see water that we want to play with? Chilling. Yeah, that seems fine. Bottom one here. We bring Teshar for this. How do we not get completely wrecked? How do we not get completely wrecked by this? Especially since we don't have Will Runes on Teshar. How do we not get completely wrecked? Reno is a misclick, but I think Reno is actually the solution too, actually. I think Teshar is going to get wrecked, so they got to bring something that can win us. Or do we do that so in case when he dies, we can bring him back? That sounds reasonable, right? Since I can't prevent Teshar from not dying, we just assume he's going to die. Oh wait, we have no defense break there. I have no idea how that's going to work. Attack buybacks. Never mind. See, this is the problem with my Anvil not being fast enough. Anvil is supposed to move before Monkey King. Perfectly fine. Still has armor break on there. Go YOLO? Ah, don't think we need to go YOLO. 3-turn armor break is great because even when he collapses and all that crap, still doesn't cleanse. It kind of cleanses, but not fully. Oh, we didn't strip the buffs. Bernard, Galley, and Teshar. Problem is if they have Will Runes. I thought about that, but if they have Will Runes, we get wrecked. So, I don't like going to that. We are not stripping, we're chilling. You know, if they have Will Runes, you know, the whole going first thing is really bad. I think I like the idea of just protecting myself for the win. Because they shouldn't be able to one-shot Teshar and Brienne. Plus, we don't ever use Brienne, so there's that too. Stun. Lies. Strip. Oh, this might be like an R5 Panda, since his resistance seems pretty high. Oh. Oh. Okay, good. Who do we need to... Let's top off Chasun. Okay, I understand. Pop Indoor? Let's just Pop Indoor. 26,000, no defense. Oh, he dies. Okay. Oh, that wasn't even his turn? That's just a revenge proc? We have to wait to bring him back to life, I think. Let's wait to bring him back to life. Oh, that was a mistake. Can we do this? That was a mistake. We should have brought Teshar back to life. Kill Galleon? So bad. Those are the revenge proc to kill Teshar too. Oh, that really sucks. Did they have will runes? I didn't even notice they had will runes. I should have looked for that. See, that's why I say Teshar sucks. Should have done an attack break? Maybe, yeah. Not too... Brienne's not something that just comes to my mind. Oh, this would have been a good team to bring Teshar into, actually. This would have been much better. We can play with chilling on this a little more. Teshar's a farmer unless you can make him super fast. Here's Teshar's runes. You told me, I mean, he's not bad. I mean, 189 speed. It's not terrible. I could have just brought... I could have brought him with Triton Galleon. I was trying to do something a little different with it. But that's what I normally just do. Triton Galleon... Triton Galleon Teshar. That's generally what I've been using, and it's been working pretty well. I mean, these stats are okay, right? Granted, he should have will on him. And I should probably power up these runes so he gets a little bit tankier. Hey, Mirage, welcome. But, I mean, look at that. It's so squishy. 12,000 HP. That's my fault. They are, they're okay. I mean, it's fatal runes. This rune is really good. Look at that. Crit rate, crit damage, attack, flat attack even. On speed. So this is a really good rune. Yeah, he has really shit based HP. I understand. No, this is good rune here. This was, I think, this was only a blue rune. But, you know, these are kind of all the stats you want. This rune kind of sucks, but it's what it is. Speed, crit rate, you know, blue rune. I think this was a legend rune, actually, but it just went into flat HP. 1, 2, 3, 4. This might be a legend rune that just went into flat HP, but still 14 crit rate. And, you know, blue runes. So, I mean, they're good runes. They're not outstanding runes. Can we Katarina this? Why can I not Katarina this? Because they're going to go first and wreck us. Okay, that's a good reason not to. Let me just finish this fight and then we can look at your inbox. Let me just do this. Good. What do we do against this? We fight someone else? I just don't want to deal with Raccoon right now. Probably the easy. I mean, it's not a hard one. Oh, this looks like more fun. And how do we handle Wind Panda? That seems... Oh, we haven't used this in a while. Does that make any sense? Doesn't make sense though. I mean, we can strip the buffs, but does it make sense? How fast? 260. Okay, I think this works. I'm gonna regret this, but yeah, I think it works. Theo soon. Chiwu? What the hell does that do? Am I sure? For the bottom one? I think so. I feel pretty good about that. I think it works okay. Copper Bulldozer this? Yeah, let's Copper Bulldozer this. We haven't used Copper Bulldozer in a while. The bottom team, I don't see what can really go wrong with that. So we should nuke Liker first. And then after that, it should be okay, right? Oh, Chiwu's gonna strip. Why do I not think about these things? Stun? That's fine. We'll just wait till Messi gets the skill back up again. Unless Messi's gonna be dead before then. What? No stun there? Oh, I was supposed to give... How are we not getting a single stun on him? Alright, we just killed Chiwu here now. But we haven't gotten we didn't get stuns on Chiwu, which is kind of weird. Chiwu normally doesn't have high resistance or anything like that. Nice stun though. So we will put her to sleep. Iris to sleep. And then we get invincibility up here. We get invincibility up here, and then the Wind Panda does his normal crap on not onto nothing. Or he just buffs. Okay, in that case we just strip. Really? No defense break? I hate you. I hate this homunculus. Fine. Stun? Wait, you're supposed to go in water. Oh. We have to at least get the HP up. Nice stun. And we should be able to... let's not increase his attack. Oh. Didn't want to increase his attack bar there. Didn't even get the kill on the nuke. Struggling to get the 5... It depends on where you are in the game. Homunculus farming can be very tedious. It's probably not even really worth it until you get late game. It does fill a lot of roles though. I love my 5 homunculus. I mean, I used it in many different aspects of the game. The light dark one, I would easily pass on it. The light dark one's just not. I don't feel it doesn't fill needs. The fire one, water one, wind one. Unless you have S tier Nat 5s, it replaces a certain need that you have. If you're missing a fire AoE unit, if you're missing Zeros pretty much, it can fill that role. If you're missing Varad, it can fill that role. If you're missing, if you're having problems doing Necro B10, it fills that role. mine fills the role of Sierra sniping and just single target fire nuker. So yeah, what do you want me to look at, Mirage? I'll just go to the accountant. All the fusions, Veramos, extremely important. Fire Panda, semi-important. Sigmoris is okay. Pretty good early game, but you know, is not something you really need. What are those? Who are those? Who are those people? Skills, and they need devil mons too. So I think that's kind of I need someone to make me emotes. I can't. I need some. I can make one. I haven't made one yet because I'm just terrible at art. I need to make one. I don't know how to make that. Chat. Yep. Matt Pliskett. Is that the guy who's been putting out the 9 million Rift Beasts videos? You didn't tell me what you need to look at. I wasn't just going to randomly search everything until you told me what you need to see. You have too many things for me to go look at what I'm looking for. But yeah, there is a guy on Reddit. Oh, hold on. I gotta take this phone call. Good afternoon, Dennis Neal. Hello, Frank. Yes. Okay. Yep. I did not get anything yet. Okay. So there's going to be 2 attachments. One's a report and one's something else, and you just want to report on top merch as one? Okay, no problem. Okay. Okay. And there's... Okay, so you want 2 separate. There's going to be 2 separate. You don't want off. You don't want both of them merged into one. 2 separate emails. Each one has. Okay. Yeah. No problem. No problem. Sorry about that. Raj, again, give me a little bit of hint, because there's just too many things to look through. And I don't fully remember, I mean, I do remember Helia being there. You know, unless it's gonna stand out like a light dark dragon. Kind of hard for things to... Okay. Did you have an Eladriel or Chiwu? You didn't have one already? You had one already. Oh, the Chiwu, okay. Yeah, that's your first stripper, right? You don't have a Triton either, and you don't have a Praha, I don't think, right? So yes, you didn't have a stripper, right? Because I don't remember no Praha. I don't remember a Triton. Yeah. Oh, congratulations. Nice, good job there. First AoE strip outside of Aquila and Soha. AoE strippers do add a lot of utility to what you can do out there. It opens up a lot more. Well, it opens up a lot of things. I mean, again, it's not 100% like Tiana, but outside of that, you know, it does really open up a lot of possibilities. Hey, Raza, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, outside of you know, Tiana, how do you still Tiana? What do we do against this? I think we want Gemini. Hey, Beatdown, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. You tested Pat today summons. 16 scrolls, 5. Like, that's nice. When I got my what? Okay. I'm confused. He's gonna get first turn. I still go for speed anyway. I'm confused on when that happened. You got a horse skill? That's nice. But I mean, 5 lightning and 16. You can't complain about that. That's just insanely good. So what's gonna? I don't get what's supposed to happen with this team here. Why is this Okeano so slow? Oh, nice stun. Okay. See, how come other people Okeanos, they always get things like that done? Mine, yeah, nothing. Never gets that. Hoping for Kuni's. You got not 4 skill ups. You can't complain. Again, 5 lightning, and I mean, that's kind of like the hope that you can ask for. Stuns. That's okay. Wow. What? How much damage did that Okeanos do? And it does. We don't let armor break on him. Peace. Oh. We had a triple stun and we don't get. But that Okeanos, how much damage? We lost to a Rage Okeanos or a damage one. I'll admit, it threw me off. But that Okeanos did a lot of damage on that Rainer Stones onto my Theo. Should be warded. Shouldn't crit on water, right? But yeah, that's... I took too soon. Let's take Annabelle, just in case. That's... Take Juno. Theo. Only one stripper, so he's gonna ban the stripper, right? I want to ban... Do we want to ban Mo Long? Does he ban my stripper or does he ban Annabelle? And take my sustain away? Probably should have brought a second sustain unit. I should have brought Rakuni here. Like Banjo, okay, that makes sense too. Crit rate leader, crit rate, oh no, accuracy leader. Got a max Shiwu, yes. Devilmon's always a big resource that's coming. You do have TOA resetting in a couple of days, so that's 2 more Double Manza. Chiwu, I think, only takes, what, like 11? Only 11. 11's not too bad. Let's reset Velajul. I lied, of course. Oh, we gotta wait for Velajul to do her thing. Silence is okay. Seal magic on June. Oh, okay, that's kind of annoying. Probably should have expected that, actually. Sanctuary, that's fine. We have more... Well, he has more sustain, actually. Triple stun. Oh, that sucks. Really does suck when you get triple stun, despair stun. But he does have a severe lack of damage. So it's just how many heals can Chasun pull off? Apparently a lot, because that's the second Amuse, isn't it? Again, I think we would still really want to get rid of Gani. Animal's not getting too many turns. So we hopefully get a defense break on one of them. Okay, there we go. That's nice. Stuns. Velajul should be fine, though. Yeah, let's try and... No reset on Velajul. That's fine, though. Work on Vela next. He violent his way to death. Or being so fast. Can heal, that's fine. But yeah, just because he was able to violent his way out, I mean, he violent his way out of some stuff. We got the armor break on him, and we were able to kill really quickly. There was just that lapse out there. I mean, there's not, I mean, there's nothing you can do about that, but you know, there is downsides of getting so many turns, especially when your Velajul is not super fast. And I don't think his Velajul is on violent. I am the man. Okay, Gani. Perfectly fine going against Ganis. Not that I am. I'm just getting used to it. Thank you, Hawkins Fire Kid. I can't read that. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, this is a pain in the ass. Kuni. Oh. I think we still bowl Molong, right? And that way we just have, you know, to deal with, I mean, Rakuni's just so good against Virads. I feel that. Just that passive, so even when he's stunned, he can still cleanse someone. It's really, and then him giving someone else the turn. Also with, set. Also with Anival as a backup cleanser, it works really well. Really? You don't reset anyone? I've never seen a Gani on the first turn not try and reset someone. Plus he has this is actually going to be pretty easy since he doesn't have... He steal the turn from me. Let's just kill Gani though. Ooh, Tanky. No speed, okay. Use third. Why use third? I mean, I want to reset, Virad. I'm getting greedy? Because if I stun, stunning Tessarian doesn't do anything, does it? Stunning Tessarian and Chasuran doesn't change anything. I mean, I don't understand why he didn't, reset someone. Oblivion, I guess that's an issue. I think just stopping Virad from freezing my team. I guess it is against that water where I'm a little greedy against that water where I probably shouldn't be. Oh, I guess it also stops Theo from getting Oblivion too. I'll just give Theo the turn to kill. Maybe I do get greedy with that a little bit. I do like. I mean, my instinct is always to reset Virad if I have the opportunity to. With no shield set and just the Will Rune, I feel kind of okay with Okeanos trying to strip that. I generally find that not to be too much of a risk. Resistance. But then I'm just confused with his Ganny not trying to reset anyone. That kind of confused me. But yeah, okay. I think you're kind of right about that. It's just kind of like I wait to get where the will runes. Okay, same guy again. Takes Theo. Don't need Orion yet. Let's take Chasuran. I think that really bothered him that much. He's taking Raccoony. We still take Annabelle. So we still have a cleanse. He didn't have it. He didn't have. He didn't have anything I need to strip yet. Tion. How fast do we think his Tion? Oh, okay, Sierra. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Ritesh. Fire. Okay, we go Orion. Making ban Orion. So who do we hate here? We don't like Sierra. For some reason, Sierra seems like the issue. Because I have a cleanse, but not a full cleanse. Oh. Okay, fine. We should still move first. We will. Orion goes first. Whoever he gets defense break, we nuke. As long as it doesn't. Okay, it's on Ritesh. That's a problem. Try and kill Raccoony. I didn't think we were going to do enough damage to it. Double freeze is fine. Is Orion dead? Oh, okay, going after Annabelle. That's gives Theomar. Doesn't give Theomars a turn? Alright, we'll heal here. Hold on, gotta take the call. Hello? I'm working on it right now. Should be done in about like 5 minutes. Takes a little time. We still have large files. Well, just go home and then send that when you get home. Don't miss your train for it. No, bye. Sorry about this, guys. I gotta do something for work for a minute. Didn't proc. Didn't break the door. I gotta do something for work for a minute, so I will have to take that minute after this. Heal. I should probably be poking down on Theomars's life too, because once he gets that Endor, we want to be able to kill him. Probably can kill Theo there. Unfortunately, Annabelle's gonna hit Ritesh. That's nice violent. Good freeze. Now let's just heal up. Good selfish little Ritesh. Has to heal himself, not Varad there. I know you can't control the Beast Monk's heals, but kind of get a little bit lucky with that. That's nice double crit on Ritesh. Alright, hold on guys. 1 minute, I'll be right back. Alright, yep, sorry about that. That's the third person with Mo Long in a row, I think, right? Yeah, pretty sure that's the third Mo Long in a row that we saw. Mo Long sucks balls. Another Varad. Okay. No Okeanos this time. Bantiana. So that way we go first. I'm depending on my speed to go first here. That Mo Long might outspeed me. That Varad might outspeed me. I'm depending on my speed here. I didn't kill I didn't kill what's his face? Lagmaron. Do we depend on Raccoon to do it, or we give Theo the turn? I don't know if we cut. We don't cut. I'm not sure if Raccoon had enough damage to kill there. It's not a big deal that we kill now, but I'll go for it anyway. But that was all depending on my speed there. Did Mo Long have the ability to trade a unit there? I mean, I guess it's kind of risky for him to do it at this point, since he's only down to 2 units, but he could have at least taken someone down. I mean, now he's not getting anyone down to 70% life, I don't think. Okay, if he violence, he could. But even one more violent, I mean... Oh, we have no heal. Oh, but Raccoon's gonna heal. So yeah, I mean, I don't see how he's getting us below 70% life at this point for him to do Reckless Assault. Except for like that. Oh, but he's going on. He's trying to pop Endure. I don't think that's the greatest use of it. Especially since I have Fallen Blossoms back up anyway. That's when you disrespect the Monkey King. Again, Varad again. Do you guys not see that pattern? I mean, I understand I'm using the same things over, but I mean, seeing the Monkey King is kind of saying, not saying I'm using for Dom. Dom. For Dom. For Dom. For Dom. Copper. Copper. I don't know how to counter Hordam, really. That's Copper. Am I missing something? Is there a defense buff here that I don't see? Right? This Delphoid is just immunity. Wait, what? I understand defense leader, but we're gonna ban the panda, I think. I mean, like, there's not a defense buff, right? Like, Delphoid's defense leader, right? I still think we banned Panda, though. You would loosen that guy? But at what point did I mean... At what point can I loosen? When he put out a Wadam, I guess. I might lose to this. I mean, I don't... I don't... No! No reset on Varad. On Copper. Yeah, what? In a few minutes. He doesn't have much of a heal. But, oh. This could be bad. So let's see what happens. When he coppers Theo, he's gonna proc Endure. Or he's gonna kill Theo. Okay. Oh! Okay. Going for the defense break instead. Okay. Needed Annabelle to proc a Violent. I think we lost. Because he's going to kill Theo here. Because, oh, kill Annabelle. I mean, I understand that's going to be there. We needed a stripper. We needed a stripper for this. Maybe I should have banned Delphoid. Just because if he didn't have immunity, this isn't so bad, right? But with immunity, this is just really bad. I have tried them. I had options. I should have used it. Oh, Delphoid's dead. Delphoid's dead. That's beautiful. That's kind of lucky. I don't know if I can come back, but Delphoid's dead at least. So we have some possibilities of coming back here. Oh, that freeze right there. Double freeze on double fire. That hurts. Alright, I do have to go after this. My parents are leaving early today, so I gotta watch my kids. Oh, this sucks though. This is a bad way to... Oh! Oh, but he has I lost to a copper team. I lost to an obscure copper team. Let's put on. It was really not banning Delphoid. Banning Delphoid would have changed everything, I think. That changes the immunity. That gives Okeanos free reign to do a whole bunch of crap. Alright. But, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go. I'll try and be back a little bit later tonight. But, we'll see. If not, tomorrow, Guild Wars. Alright, have a good night, guys.